it's dinner time and I say, okay, I need everybody to sit down at the table, and I get one child that sits down and two that are running around the table, where does our attention usually go in those situations? Another strategy that we often use with attention-seeking behaviors is what we call a positive peer culture. Now, I feel this can be an important one to bring up, especially if we're working in a classroom setting, a group setting, or in a home with multiple kids. And how does this look? If it's dinner time and I say, okay, I need everybody to sit down at the table, and I get one child that sits down and two that are running around the table, where does our attention usually go in those situations? Is it to the child who's actually complied with the direction of coming to the dinner table and sitting down and getting ready to eat? Or does our effort and energy and attention go to the two that are running around the room? The reality is it usually goes to the children who are not following directions. Sit down, get back over here. I gave you a direction. Would you listen? Why can't you listen? Well, what is the message that the children get for this? Is it that when I do what I should be doing, I get ignored, but my siblings who are running around get mom or dad's attention? That's usually what's communicated. So how do we change that script? Well, we redirect our attention to the child who's doing what they should be doing. So in this situation, we might say, well, thank you, Susie, for sitting down quietly like I asked. It's identifying and calling out the positive behavior that we want to see. It's reinforcing the child who's doing that. But in the same way, it's also communicating to the other two who are running around the table what they need to be doing in order to be earning their dessert or whatever that after dinner treat might be, a walk to the park. Then when they hear this, the next one sits down, thank you for sitting down like I asked. As soon as we're all sitting, then we can start eating, and the faster we get through dinner, then we can go to the park. So that's what we call positive peer culture. Rather than directing our energy to the select kids who haven't followed directions, let's rewrite that script where we're putting that effort and energy to the child who's doing what they should be doing. And this is a common strategy that we use once we identify that one of the motivations for the behavior could be attention seeking.